Cosworth actually started in North London and came to Northampton in 1964. Keith Duckworth and Mike Costin, who started the company, outgrew their kind of lock-up in North London and got on the motorway and drove north till they found an attractive proposition to move to. St James Mill Road was literally just being built. I think they were probably the first building in the road. Because what we do is so all-inclusive, if you like, then it's not that we're an engineering consultancy, or it's not that we're, in inverted commas, just an engine manufacturer. We do all of those things. The sweet spot for us is providing product to the kind of very high-end market. You've probably seen some of the work we do with Aston Martin and Gordon Murray. We kind of span everything from engines, electrification, hybrids, control systems, data analytics.
Cosworth as a whole is looking at all sorts of different technologies and across multiple sectors. Particularly here at Delta Cosworth, where we focus on electrification, which covers all sorts of opportunities in marine, automotive, aerospace and beyond. Over the next few years, the business will double in size. So being in Northamptonshire gives us the ability to pull on the skill sets of engineering that are around the county. It's at the heart of British engineering, and in particular the motorsport sector, and it would be really challenging for us to grow the business without that pool of resource.
As an engineer, it's immensely rewarding. Even in the most difficult times, it is never dull. There's a racing methodology, way of thinking about things. You have a deadline at 2 o'clock every Sunday afternoon, and there's no point in turning up on Monday morning with the best engine in the world because nobody waited.
I wanted to work at Delta Cosworth because it allowed me to work on lots of innovative technology, but still being involved in green technologies that help the environment. My name is Pauline Dumont, and I'm the product manager for the catalytic generator at Delta Cosworth. The catalytic generator is 35 kilowatts, low emission generator. It turns a fuel into electricity. It can be used as a range extender in an electric car. So instead of having very big, heavy and expensive battery, we want that battery size to be optimized. Whenever we want to go further, we don't want to stop and recharge, and we don't want to have that range anxiety. So the catalytic generator would then be used to top up the battery to be allowed to reach your destination.
Traditionally, technology has transferred from high levels of motorsport like Formula One into the automotive sector. What we're seeing now is that technology developed in the automotive sector is feeding back to motorsport in series such as Formula E and obviously the British Touring Car Championship, which Cosworth is involved in.
The company, and it sounds a bit trite to say this, but it does feel like a family, an extension of family.
You may be working on your own, but you don't feel like you are. You can ask anyone for help, no matter who they are. They could be a manager, they could be quality engineer, and anyone will come and help you. You feel like you're coming into another family when you come here. Obviously, it is stereotypical for a male to work in this industry, but I do believe with the correct training, and you probably need to have a certain character, but anyone can work within engineering. I'm Jolie, and I work as a manual operator within the Advanced Manufacturing Centre at Cosworth. I've not ever had an engineering background. I've got no qualifications whatsoever. When I started here, it was a week before I actually touched a part. They wanted me to see how they worked, and I had LWIs that I was reading through. After that week, they let me loose on the parts.
It would be hard for Cosworth to move away from this site. We wouldn't want to move away from this site. It was mooted at one point that we might move to Silverstone, and we wanted to see where actually the majority of people lived, and it was extraordinary that something like 80% of people lived within 10 miles of the town centre, so we kind of realised that everybody has gravitated very much around Northampton.